are tail the tape for this flyweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Steve Astro Boy Erceg. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Kai Don't Blake.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a remarkable rise to contention it has been for the city kickboxing rep, Kai Kara-France, one of a handful of Kiwis who have really excelled in the UFC. Hard to find a lot of glaring weaknesses when it comes to Kai Kara-France's overall game. Certainly his power has shown in knockouts of Rogerio Bontorin and Cody Garbrandt, but against Askar Askarov, he showed that he can grapple as well. So there's a reason he is entrenched as one of the best flyweights in the world. He is looking to maintain that status with a big win here tonight. Oh, how good is that elbow? Shades of my man Kenny Florian landing that thing in tight, and we'll see if he goes back to the well with it later in the fight.
When you're chest to chest, you got to be a bit creative, and throwing elbows like that one will allow for you to get in the lead in the fight.
Frantic pace early on to this one.
Heavy body kick lands.
All right, so there it is, the leg kick from Kai Kara-France. He figured to have a striking advantage tonight. So far, so good.
Everything starts with a leg kick. It's a lot of the game plan of the city kickboxing team. They build reads off of your reactions. And Kai Kara-France right now is trying to gain the recipe for what's going to lead to success tonight.
Oh, big front kick lands flush. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
He's so committed to body punching. Ooh, big shot land.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Steve Erceg. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg? That don't feel good. Never mind a kick like that.
Slapping your leg hurts. Imagine someone this size kicking you with his shin in the inside of your leg. Cannot take many of those kicks.
Unable to connect with the right. Midway through round 1. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Pretty good work with the strike there from bottom position.
There it is. Now he's going him out.
Working from the top here. Pretty good grounded pound here by Erceg. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Strong reversal there.
Kara-France is in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Oh, nice jab up top by Kara-France. Back and forth we go. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. And that one certainly found the target. Erceg gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. Beautiful ground strikes landed. triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ.
Side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Seconds winding down in the opening round.
And another strike from the top lands for him.
5 minutes in the books. Both guys showing up in a big way tonight.
All right, buddy, sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. The only reason we lost it is because you're waiting on him. I need you to be first.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. All right, here we go with our next round, and how about the striking display in that previous round? He found a lot of openings upstairs, and when we sat down with him on Thursday, he said this dude doesn't move his head, and largely that's how it's played out.
That's exactly how he thought it would be, and it's exactly what he's seeing early in the fight. Opponent's not moving his head, and he's more than happy to connect over and over with those 1-2s.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere, and he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
All right, so there it is again, the leg kick from France. He has a lot of advantages in this matchup, but that appears to be the weapon of choice tonight.
You know, it's all rooted in the game plan. These guys build game plans, and these fighters from City Kickboxing follow it to a T, and you see that with France and his approach tonight. Oh, man. Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice. Nice. Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was there. He started to take advantage of it early, and now he's continuing to build on that. This kickboxer looks amazing tonight.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Some damage being doled out, and now some swelling upstairs on his opponent.
He's not moving his head effectively. He's trying to be face first. Look, you don't have to prove how tough you are. You got to move your head, be active. Don't be reactive in your defenses.
Effective punch from the clinch there by Erceg.
Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. That was a slick transition.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. All right, side control now. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Erceg's back inside control here.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Keep those hands up for me. Keep those hands high.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Erceg's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Just out of range with the big right hand. Back and forth we go. There, somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself.
Ground and pound, the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up. He was battered. He was bruised. And look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Hook to the head there by OuttaTimeGaming. Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Checks that leg kick.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out. Big punch land through the middle.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, connects with the 1-2. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, that shot cut him. Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Oh, well timed with that, too.
Oh, big elbow. He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides. Erceg's really making things difficult for the opposition right now, continuing to target that damaged nose, and that last strike absolutely found the target. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue down the path and make the ringside position come in here and try to stop this fight. He's got to either go southpaw or he has to actually just try to throw the whole kitchen sink at him.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Come on, he's leading to it. Let's make it work.
Nice straight punch there. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Collar tie here in the clinch. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Nice straight right lands. Less than a minute now to go in the round. Erceg's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC.
Stay on that cut for me.
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He can stop it anyway. Oh, my goodness.
What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 22 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO.